Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. My name is Wendell Fernandez from wendellfernandez.com. This is day 2 out of 365 days that I'll be sharing some videos about my personal experience, my Christian life, my work life in light of the scriptures, and also in light of a current book that I'm reading, which is My Utmost for His Highest by Oswald Chambers. It is a very nice book. I recommend you to get it. A lot of meditations here. It's 1-minute meditations, one per day. And one of my New Year's resolution is to upload a video per day throughout this year about personal experiences and some messages about the gospel. And I'll just get right to it. Yesterday I talked about let us keep it to the point. And day 2 will be will you go out without knowing? And the text attached to this is he went out not knowing where he was going. And this is found in Hebrews chapter 11 verse 8. And the footnotes goes something like this. Have you ever gone out in this way? If so, there is no logical answer possible when anyone asks you what you are doing. One of the most difficult questions to answer in Christian work is, what do you expect to do? You don't know what you are going to do. The only thing you do know is that God knows what He's doing. This is a tremendous truth right here. As Christians, we have no idea what we're doing. And, you know, if we don't submit to the pastors, to the leaders and the people around us and respect their lifestyles, in Hebrews, we find that very, very truthfully in chapter 11, chapter 13, when he talks about us, disciples of Jesus Christ, submitting to our leaders in the church because they care for our souls. It's not like a personal like or personal suggestions or personal this, personal that. Because they care for our souls, my job as a disciple of Jesus Christ and your job as a Christian is to listen to them, is to consider their answers. Let's say you go to a pastor. Let's say I go to my pastor, and let's say there are 2 pastors and some leaders. There are probably over 230 years right there of experience, and I'm only 27. So it is just wise for me to listen to all of them and consider their decisions and consider their suggestions. Even though there are suggestions and opinions, it is wise of me to listen to all of them and make a decision based on not their likes and dislikes, but based on the Bible, based on their experience, and so I respect their position above me. And a lot of times I cannot tell you how many times I try to decide something that was not communicated correctly to my pastors, and I made a decision, and I took a hit, and it was big, lots of mistakes. And if we don't submit to our body of Christ, to the body of Christ, to the local church, to the deacons, leaders, pastors, brothers and sisters, if we don't consider them above us, superior to us in the Lord's work, and I'll tell you, there's no point in being a Christian, because a Christian and a disciple of Jesus Christ is submissive at all times. Again, this is day 2, and I hope you enjoy it. Tomorrow I'll be sharing some nice stuff about the clouds and darkness that surrounds us. Is the day 3, and I hope you tune in for day 3. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Later.